Hello, good morning. It's me, Calvin from Round and Search. I'm going through the intraday trading with every one of you here today. First of all, sorry for yesterday. I missed out yesterday's session for this intraday, so I'm really sorry about it. But of course, I want to share with you guys is that I wouldn't say that it will not happen again. It might happen again, this thing. Okay, so hope that you guys can forgive me. Of course, I feel sorry and apologize of missing out this as well. Okay, all right, so let's not wait further and look into the market right now and see any of it actually fulfills my trading the traits that the criteria of it. Okay, so first thing is of course Tanko, on if let's say the price is moving the sidewise is not really fulfill what I want. But of course we can look into others, see. I think most likely today we will not have any of the pre-open market trade to look into it. While I'm saying that, I just saw one. Okay. Wow, second page, then the volume is only like 500 plus for TO volume. So it seems that market is not going to be very active here today. So again, this is an educational purpose live stream to share with you guys. Like for those of you who want to look into intraday trades and how you can actually look into it. Tanko, I'll actually look into it later on. So you give you an idea of how this intraday trading actually works, and so that you guys know you can actually have a precaution to know of this intraday trade. How does it work? What are the speeds, and also what you can expect before you jump into it, so you won't lose some. You can actually reduce the risks of because you know what to expect into it, right? Okay, so we have 8 minutes to market open. So what I'm going to do now is that, because I'm rushing to start this session, so that's why I actually have my coffee equipment all ready. So I'm going to brew coffee right now while waiting for the market to start. So I'll start grinding here. So doing a bit of ASMR. And of course, if let's say remember to actually share our video here, and also like our Facebook page, like this live stream session, so give us more motivation, to do this session so that we can grow much better. Or any of the comment or feedbacks you want to share it to us, you can let us know. Okay, grinding coffee. I'm not sure how you guys actually feel about it. Just need coffee. Probably this coffee can actually help me to boost a bit, so later can have a better trades. So as expected, because yesterday when I look in the market, not much of stocks are moving upwards, so doesn't move into the point where as what we want to see in the for the pre-open market. So but it's okay, because I have looked into two stocks that possible they will have a short-term retrace. So this coffee is roasted in Japan. It's an Ethiopia coffee bean. 5 minutes to market open, so it should be okay. When I brew this, I just need like maybe 2 minutes. Oh, how much? I can't remember. 200, right? Okay. put this down. So wait for 1 minute. One thing good about this brewing thing is it takes only like 1 minute. 1 minute plus to get it done. So washing wise is about like maybe 5 minutes. Seems like this one we have. Tango is gonna have a gap up, but I think after the it's not. So they withdraw. Oh. And here it is. Voila. My coffee is ready. And the market is not started yet. Oh. I hope you guys can smell this coffee. Coffee lover are gonna love it. But it's an Ethiopian, so it's more towards the fruity. It's not like those chocolatey or nutty that if you like it, if you are a person that is a chocolatey or nutty flavor, you prefer chocolatey or nutty flavor coffee, then probably Ethiopian will not be the one that you want to look at it. Okay, just gonna put my scale at the side with my coffee ready. We are ready to go start our trade. This is down also, so I think we have not much of the choice. Basically, we don't have a pre-open market trade, but we have some of the trades that it shows today the price might have a small rebound during the day, a price up during the day. Why I call it small rebound is because I forgot. Stir it a bit. So it's because the price are going down. Yesterday there's a lot of price going down. So so there might be a bit of price move up on those stocks that I'm looking at. I might be looking at later, which is this one, and also this one. But it's not gonna be as fast as what we usually do, where the price just boom bounce up within the few seconds. So I think this doesn't fulfill our criteria here. So yep. So I'm not going to do any paper trade or start any paper trade when the market is open, because we don't have anything that it fulfills what we want. So we just need to wait when the market open, then we just have to look into it. Okay. Let's see while we are waiting. Oh, there's one comment. Good morning, Lenny. Long time no see. So let's see whether we have nasi lemak ayam goreng or roti kosong. So it's down, down, down. It's better to see this. Let me show you a bit. Then you will know like why I say it's actually better. Wait, market opening bell. Ding ding ding. So basically these stocks are the one that actually goes down lower. So most of the time when the price goes up until a certain point, then they'll start to have a little bit of retrace. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so it's a very different trading skill that that I've shared previously. So yeah, and then you can see yesterday when the price is at the bottom here, there's a lot of high volume actually comes in. So usually this kind of price movement, the next day will have you know, some rebound is going on. So same goes to this one as well. So you can see the price is going down. So I'm gonna look into 1 minute charts. Why I'm looking into 1 minute chart is because I want to see when is the volume actually comes in and when does it actually have the volume, the price move up higher and then with the volume. Why this one don't have it? It's not even 435. So as you can see, this one here is already down to 25. Is it 255? Yeah, 255. Okay. 5 minutes is here, so I want to see 1 minute. So we can be a bit more relaxed when before we enter into anything. Just need to set up the market depth. So this one is for Tango. Hey, what happened? Why it doesn't load? Wait, let me reset open my share investor again. So usually this kind of stuff, the more it goes down, the more I like it. Okay, so go down more, right? When at the bottom there's a high volume comes in, so the price can see like when it's going to have a rebound. Usually after that is like the lowest bottom and then it starts to push high. US no market tonight. Market could be quiet. Maybe. Also right now why no market? They celebrate Songkran also, is it? Songkran, yeah, you know okay, so here comes, this is what I want to look at it. Let's see, just need to wait for the wait. So this is ready right now, so I need the quote movement to show me this. And also don't go so fast first, wait for me. So that's why we need to have everything prepared, ready, and then that's where we can look into it. All right, okay, so right now we are looking at Tango. So why I'm looking into this is because the price is down, high volume here, and then so right now there's a high volume and then the price is actually staying at the higher than the previous candlestick. So usually this can be one of the entry rules, right? 903 it is. Yeah, majority of it are actually buy transaction. So paper trading wise, I'm able to look into it at 405. So basically right now the chart is not that important. So, but at the same time, need to monitor the other stocks, see any of the possible trades. But this one, like I say, after the market open, then only it start to move. So it might take some time. It might the price movement upwards, in order for it to move up, it might take maybe throughout the whole day for them to move it up higher. But during the time here, we have to monitor and see what are the the transaction it is like for the trades. Let's continue, goes down lower. High volume here, high volume here. Let's see whether it can actually goes below here. Okay, so I can come back to some chat in the market. Christian holiday. Oh, Good Friday. Okay, not Songkran. Sorry about that. Oh, Good Friday. Okay, now it's April. So, but of course, whether the what I see from the current Malaysian market is I think last few weeks I shared with you guys on my live stream that saying the what you call it, market outlook, there will be a lot of the retrace is coming. So right now it's going through a retrace, but I mean early of this week is actually going through a retrace, but right now I start to see like a lot of them actually have the price are maintaining at the bottom. But like things like that, we do see these kind of stocks like they actually form some volume, actually demand actually coming in at the bottom at the low volume. So that is something good about it. All right, so seems like everything starting to actually form a bottom, but it's still too early to say into it. Morning, the pre-open market trade, we don't see any of the what you call it, we don't see many of the attracting buyers going on. So which means that overall everything is really down. Okay, they really got down, they really pressed down the price. So that's why something good about it. So we just need to wait for it, the time to show us. Right, it's moving down lower. Tofu here actually have price moving slightly higher. Yeah, so it's right now basically forming like a bottom. Tofu, the price is not very liquid, so I won't look into it, because you can see 256, 257, and then 258 is missing, and then 260, and then 261 is missing, and then jump to 262. So this kind of stock price is a bit if we enter, then we have a problem of getting out at the last trading price. Because if let's say, because usually when we do day trade, then we need to sell it down, sell it instantly into the market. So if let's say at 257, and then we need to sell it down, then it will be at 255. So not good. We might not be able to cover any of the profit there. Okay, so it's a better here. Is it because Good Friday, that's why you're not working, Lenny? because usually you won't be joining. Okay, so come back to this while waiting for your reply. See whether you reply or not. But so just now the high volume actually came in at 908. So I'm gonna check 908. The majority of the volume is actually coming from selling first, buying also. We do have selling is about selling down to 9395, about 1000 plus. Buying wise is only like 600 plus, and then continue on like ding dong, buy some, sell some, buy some, sell some, and that's it. All are traded at 9395. So there's a lot of ding dong at 395. So seems like it will be whether it will be a support or what or not. But let me share with you something is recently that I find something very interesting, not interesting, something new. Not new actually. I mean to me it's new, but you know whenever we look into this buy sell queue, right? So I'm not sure whether I shared with you guys before that usually if they want to push up higher, they wait for the buy side to refill first, the best buy side to refill first. So one of the things that they had thought of it is like why they need to wait for it to refill first is because you know in the market they need market maker, so it's actually appointed by, it's required to appoint a market maker for every listed company. So they are not like those syndicates, but they are actually regulated so to provide liquidity into the market. But of course, some stock might not have huge liquidity, so that's why in the market, so that's why they might not have any of very active market making. So some of it is very active, have a lot of floating shares in the market, so they require some of the market maker to constantly monitor it. So why they need to review that is sometimes the big boys, when they clear one price, let's say at least as an example, if let's say clear 395 and then 395 will actually jump to the buy side. So when it jumps to the buy side, so the big boys might not clear, let's say for example at this point over here 395 is at the buy side, and then they will not clear for 40 cents instantly because they need to wait for the market maker to actually park their, you know, sometimes it's market maker, sometimes might not be by themselves, to refill the 395 at the buy queue. So then only they start to push the price up higher. So that is something that because one thing we can think of it like maybe they want to provide a cushion. Okay, so right now like 395, let's at 6, just now was 600 plus at the buy side, so they don't refill, so you can see 395 is easily being thrown down and then back to the sell side again. So being easily thrown down and then back to the sell side again. So so that's why they will just wait for it, or else while they are taking 40 cents and then someone throw it down to 395, then they are not able to move the price up higher, mark up the price. Okay, so like right now, they 395, they refill up to 1,300 plus, so which means that they might start to clear 40 cents right now. Okay, so let's wait and see. Excuse me. Keep your eye on 40 cents and see how fast they can clear. So refilling up to 2,000. You can see 40 cents minus 150 and minus 170. These are not people buying. It's just like cancel of order. And if let's say sometimes you see like the cancel of order, sometimes they will cancel like cancel a huge cancel order at one price, and then they refill back again. So you can see 40 cents clear so fast while I'm talking. So it's bounced back to the sell side because there's no instant what you call it refill the orders at 40 cents at the buy side. where was I just now when I explained it? Oh, okay. Well, sometimes when you see, especially those bigger cap stocks, they cancel order, sell order, or maybe buy order, and then they refill back the same one. You will see cancel order and then refill back the same one. Cancel order and refill back about the same amount. If you notice that. So don't get panic about that. So that one actually not really. I won't say not really, but I won't say no effect, but it's not really affecting how the price is. Sometimes it's because the market maker they are uh balancing out their buying and selling. Okay, so that's why they because market maker their intention is to provide liquidity, so that's why they need to provide volumes, orders, parking at the buy side and sell side, allow us retail investor to actually have liquidity, whether when we want to sell we can sell instantly, when we want to buy we can buy instantly. Okay, so that is their purpose. So they can't manipulate the market, they can't move the price. So what they do is they just park the orders at the buy or sell side. So sometimes they need to actually cancel off that and then they refill back, doing all this to balance out their own maybe order books or something like that. Okay, so that is the reason. So whenever you see that, you don't get like too happy, like wow, someone just add in and then someone just cancel, or someone just add in, these kind of things. Okay. You can figure the queue to include number of people queue at certain price. Yeah, you can also do that. Like for example here, I don't have a, you can see looking at this point. Okay, so you can see the buy side here and then buy side here. Okay, yeah, like what Lenny say is like, if let's say sometimes usually market maker they'll park bigger lots. Yeah, usually they'll park bigger lots. So that's why if you see, like for example, best sell price is 40 cents, but 4,000 plus of the sell orders, but 11 of them. And then 395 is 4,000 plus of the sell or sell orders, and then only 25 number of orders are being parked here. Okay, so it could be including some of the big boys inside, or maybe some of the market makers inside. Okay. So 40 cents, price down, price continue to move sideways. That's a rare one to see them to move sideways at the bottom here. Control price up. Not to say weird, but not natural to see things like that. Of course, 914 here is where they take all the 40 cents lots, so which is a good sign. Price is coming in at this point. They take 40 cents, but they are not able to clear that. Okay, it can actually, but for the come back to the number of people queue at a certain price, it can sometimes, but still once they do the cancel order and refill back, is that one is pretty obvious, like, oh okay, that's how much because sometimes they break the bulk also. They won't queue like 5,000 lot into it, but sometimes they queue like maybe 70% of 5,000 lot for one order, and then 30% of the 5,000 lot at one order for one order. Okay, so that's why yeah, that one is just order side. So buying of 5,000, sometimes they might need to actually buy back the share if let's say they taking too much if let's say they are selling too many shares out into the market, then they need to buy back. So they need to do balancing as well. If you know that sometimes you can actually take a small profit from it, because you know that they need to actually buy back. So when they buy back, then there will be a bit of a price moving up and stuff like that. So it would not be a lot, but there will be. Okay. Do you think I should play some music on this for the live stream? Do you guys think it's a good idea for that? Or just keep it this way? Wow, 395 thrown down. Fast. 385. So seems like the bottom is not at 395. Sorry, the bottom is not at this point over here, which is 395. So it's gone down lower. So there's a high volume here. So this is the board. This be a bottom. Let's see. This was 920. The high volume actually comes in at 920. Then let's check 920 transaction data. So all of it are selling. 4,002 taking, and then left 390, and then 4 seconds later 390 no, they don't refill. 6,000, and then 26 seconds they clear all, and then next 2 seconds later they didn't clear all at 390, but 2 seconds later, 3 seconds to be precise, is like 2,000 of 390 are throw down, are clear, about 500 lots, not much. It seems very fast, so sometimes we need to actually look back into this and find out what is the transaction is like. Then for 1,000 here, then 3 seconds later another sell to 390. This completed after 4 seconds. Then 34 seconds it's clear 390. 2 seconds later they clear 385. And then 20 seconds later they sell it down to 380. But because why they can sell it at 380, because 385 was not parking at the buy side, so that's why they're able to sell it at 380. Oh, they sold at 385 and then straight down to 380. So that was like 3 seconds after that. So what we can see here is that the transaction data is showing us like when the sell down comes in, it's sell. Okay, it's not like one whole sell it down, but they sell it in a way like with the time interval, with the time gap of like maybe 2-3 seconds, 2-3 second one. So this is a bit of shaking off seller. So come back to this. So 390. Okay, so this is where it starts to move back up slightly higher. So this will be the bottom, I guess. So how far will they bounce back up? Sometimes it will take like maybe if let's say, let me open another chart for this. Basically, the paper trade I'm doing right now is I enter into two price, 405 and also 390. Usually the rebound would not be much, but at least maybe it will go back up to maybe 4.3, something like that. Maybe 4.2. Maybe not 4.3, maybe 4.2. But we shouldn't put any of our own expectation into where the price is going to move. And again, this is a stocks that if you look at it, if you look at it, the is actually in the mid of throwing down. They are attracting buyers. Previously they're already attracting buyers. Previously here they're pushing up slowly, bit by bit, and then with consistent high volume over here. So they're throwing out to distribute. So if it doesn't work, then we have to get out fast. Okay, for this, we can't hold on to this because the big boys are attracting buyers here. No point for you to hold these stocks because the big boys are going out. So if you continue to hold, then it's not going to work. Yeah, some good lounge music likely at the background will be good. I'm thinking of YouTube, turning on the YouTube, some of the music playlists, but as you know, YouTube recently there's a lot of ads going on, right? I have Spotify, but Spotify, I don't know, when I use it on PC, always jam other, make other things are lag. Okay, I mean not lag but go slow. It becomes slow. Wait, let me get my remote first. I'll try to turn on my let's see, what do we have? Music, lounge music, recently active. Monday morning jazz, wake up with this one feels a bit too soft, too coffee. Oh yeah, yes, that is one of my concern. If let's say the song that I play for background, then yeah, there will be a copyrighted issue. So thanks for reminding me that. Actually, I can see it from the I'm just going to check out some of some of the playlists in YouTube. They have they don't have they will show like, okay, there's no copyright for this song or something like that. Okay. Oops, sorry. Playlist. Signing, image, the visual element, owner, the video is completely made by fans. For copyright issue, please contact me. Okay, this one cannot. Oh my, the price going back down to 380. So it's not forming the bottom here. If it's closed at 375 here, then I'm just gonna pause it, do a cut loss in that. Right now, what time is it? 370 down. 375. But there's a lot of buying at 375. So okay, 375. So the bottom is not really confirmed yet for this one. So it will be dangerous if, let's say, we continue to trade on it. We just need to wait for it to form the bottom. After this, seems like the price, a lot of buy coming in at 375, even though that is throwing down, compared to the previous one where it's only sell orders are coming in. But we can wait for it and see how the price actually movement like. Okay. Is there any? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna find any song of it because it seems like, oh, okay, I found something for creator. Wrong feature of later down plan. Any copyright issue here? Okay, 380. They clear and then review back. So it seems like more buying transaction is actually happening when it reached 375, when the price actually reached 375. Listen ad free. Oh no. License to YouTube by YouTube Audio Library. I think this one should be okay, right? The license is YouTube Library, so it's not like, you know, under what, Sony Music or something like that. Maybe let's not take the risk. Okay, I don't want to take the risk. You know, it's troublesome, you know, if let's say you get blocked and stuff like that for the content, for the video. I once tried before. I'm not sure why Facebook actually restrict my video that is under, you know, in one of the Korea TV station. So it says that it's a copyright of them, and the music, anything, there's nothing, it's actually belongs to them. And then you know that my video is only my face there, and then I do use some of the video clips, but those clips are actually free to use. Maybe I look like a K-pop idol. I feel funny even though I say it myself. I guess I get lesser view after I say that. You guys will be like, this Kelvin, ugh. Okay, so we are still looking into this, basically, to find where is the bottom here. So far, down, volume not very high, so most likely it's going to pause here, because the buying in this 3.8 at each of the, if you see each of the price down at the bottom when the high volume should build up, at this point here, the buying moving back up is not that much. But when it comes to here, the buying actually happens at 375 is much more. So when much more are happening at this point, so it seems like the demand is actually coming in at this price. So this might be where it stopped. Might be, but not sure. let's see. So another high volume actually comes in because the price are being taken at 380. So we just, okay, 380 is clear, but they have not refilled yet. So it's still too early to say that. Yeah, you can see that once bounce back to the buy side and then bounce back to this sell side, sell side, and then bounce back to the buy side. Even ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. $380. Okay, so this is one of the learning for you guys where you know that, oh, okay, so this is how you look into the volume, how the transaction actually when it comes in, at what price at the bottom, and then to know that whether it's going to form a bottom here or whether it's going to go down lower to form a bottom at a lower point, you know, things like that. 380, keep on taking, but taking is not much. You can see few seconds once, few seconds once, so, and then keep on refill 380. I don't like to see one thing is that when they keep on refill or they are buying a few second ones, a few second ones, a few second ones. So it's not, because usually this is when they, like before they throw the price down. But this throwing is not much. You can see it was 3,000 buy orders at 375 and then throw up until the end. It's only like left 2,125. Is throwing up 900 lots. So after they throw, is not so aggressive after they throw out like the previous one. And then 2,000. Okay, 375 down. So this is where the aggressive comes in. Price down, sharpness is not as sharp as the previous one. Volume coming in to take. Refill back 375. Yeah, so that's how it goes. So I did have a mistake here today where I rushed in for the entry at 405 for the paper trades. Of course, that one wise is more like usually based on, this is more on my own expectation, because usually when the price is down like this and then the price will start to move up higher. So it's my own misjudgment and I put in too much of my own expectation to this trade. So that's why it result in after 405 the price actually goes down, and then I didn't really actually look into how the price movement is like. So it's my mistake here, which we need to actually learn it together and overcome this. Then at this point also the same thing, high volume down, and then when it start to move up higher here, then I look into it again. So that was like 390 or 385. So 2 times over here. So it's too much. So I'm not going to look into it anymore. But seems like, let's see how it doesn't, there's no confirmation yet that whether the price will actually bottom at this 375 here. But overall pricing is one of the reason why I'm choosing this stocks since from yesterday, is because when the price is down, there's a lot of high volume whenever it forms a bottom here. So there is some support going on through this stocks. So best thing is something like this where they need to goes down lower first, and then there will be a nice rebound where we can catch for the intraday trades. So right now, let's see later on how it goes. So I think it's not gonna bounce back so fast. So it's gonna take some time. Right now, what time is it? 9:39. So I'm gonna watch it. Better use this if you want background music next time. Okay, let me check. Thank you for sharing. Where was I? Yeah, so it might take longer time. So probably it will be at around 11 plus, or sometimes they only do it like after the lunchtime. Okay, so basically I can't decide what to eat up until after the lunchtime or 3:30 onwards. Okay, basically I'm going through my own puasa here. The stock market give me a puasa. But one thing is I want to share with you guys is, if let's say, if you notice, usually the market will turn good or start to rally. I won't say the index is good, but some of those small cap stocks, they will start to move during either Chinese New Year week, or maybe the Raya week, where a lot of people will have a very long holidays. Yeah, those kind of time. So okay, 380 is clear. Back to the buy side, refill with nice 3000 over lots, queuing there at 380. So let's see. Okay, yeah, where was I? Okay, yeah, some people, why that happened is because some people might say, like, there's a lot of saying about it. Some might say, oh, because they want to have some great raya and things, or maybe Chinese New Year ang pao. Or some, they say, like, because there's a lot of people are taking a break, taking holidays, so that's why no one is actually monitoring the market. So all these big boys can do whatever they want in the market, which I doubt so. I don't think that will actually happen. The authority, if let's say they want to look at you, then it's not okay. You won't say like, or during public holiday you will see lesser police in the market, in the on the street, or lesser ronda on the street, right? That is not going to happen like that. So reason why, I'm not sure. Okay, but I do see that the price move up much easier during the time. Okay, so it seems like they are pushing up. So like I say, 375 is where the bottom is. That's where a lot of buying actually coming in. So 385 is clear from the sell side, and then jump to the buy side right now. With a nicely 1000 over lots are refilled, but right now it's being thrown back down. But when they throw back down, there was 1000 lot, 1500 plus. So I think there are some, oh no withdrawal from there. Okay, withdraw of buy orders or sell orders, so don't have it from the data shows. So high quality music, electronic hip hop. Oh, I can make my own list for this. Great. Thank you. This will be great. Or else you guys will keep on, like, doze off. I still have my coffee with me, but you guys might, falling off. Carefree. Let me hear. No, this isn't too irritating. So we are still waiting, checking out this stocks. 385. Happy. No, one thing about all this free music is is what the not so, it sometimes can be very irritating. Yeah, that's why it's free. Maybe it doesn't, I haven't found my own genre of the music. Okay, this one is nice. Coco Loco. So it pause here, start to move sideways at the higher point. So I have to make my own playlist here. Okay, I'll do it later on. But thank you for sharing. I've downloaded a two song background music that might help. So I'm gonna create a list later on. So it's gonna be 1 hour. So probably I need to put in like each of the song is about 2 minutes. So probably I need to put in like 30 songs. So okay, start taking 385, but they are not taking all. They left 524 there, then refill back. It'll take some time for this. Okay, so today Friday. Do I have anything to do later? I think what I will do here is that I'm gonna pause this live stream here, and then I'm gonna continue it around 2:30. So to see how is this stock price movement is like, because I need to keep on looking into it. So from what I see here is, it seems like they are going to stop at this price level for some time. So let's see how it goes later on, because I don't think you guys can have the time to look into this. For can play from a website, but if I play from the website, can I create my own list? How do I add to my own list? New music, way to sound collection, explore our exclusive collection of product, use free for apps from Meta, create more engaging. Okay, can play, but I prefer to select my own, to list it down to my own playlist, because not all is not all that I wanted. Can filter what I want. Yeah, I filtered some is maybe I just do this. Duration, no. How do I choose the tempo? I want to have a slightly slower tempo. 3-5 keep taking but not going anywhere. Like for example, let's see this one. Okay, let's try this. It's not a lounge music, but video capture device. No, let me put it. You guys hear? Coco Loco. Nope. Oh, you can't hear? Maybe I put it louder. How about now? Let me see the property. NVIDIA high demand use. Now you should be able to hear it. Right now you should be able to hear it, I think. Because the desktop audio, I turned it on. Before that, I was using another hardware to play Link to the Music. But now gone. Maybe too... something like that. Because I don't want to turn it too loud. Let me try to hear it from the live stream. How does it feel like? I don't know whether I'm playing the... I can't hear whether it's from the music, from the video or what. Yeah, pause very good. Yeah, okay. It's fine right now. I checked, so it's okay. 380 is down, throw it all out, so yeah. But would that be... Oh, I think it should be okay. So yeah, basically just wait for the price to form. The bottom here, okay. Bits of the wait, let me try. What others do they have? Oh no. Is this now okay? Okay, great. So I know what at what point to put. Okay, 380 is back to the buy side and refill with 1300 plus. So okay, this will be the volume I put, and then also seems like right now the price is still on supporting at this point. It's longer time than the rest of the price, where you can see the price moving sideways here is actually from 9:30 up until 9:53, about 23 minutes here, which previously at this point over here is from 9:05 up until 9:19, is about 14 minutes, and then this one is only like a few minutes. So seems like this one will be much more like a base at 380, within the 380 and the 380, 375 or maybe 385 range. But most of it we can see the buying is actually from a 380. So yeah, that's basically where it pause there, and then there's some selling 976 at 380. Just need to wait and see. Okay, so I think I'll just go for a halftime break here, and then we come back at around maybe 2:30 to check out what is the price movement is like. Okay, so I'm not going through any of exit at the moment because I see that they still have the intention, you know, to right now it's more like support here, so they will have like the price push up higher later on. So from there, then we can see how much we can get out from it. Okay, for our day trade. Okay, so I'll just keep this volume for this to this one, so it's preset, so it's fine. And yep, let's go because I can't wait for until 2:30 for breakfast, so I need to go for it right now. All right, so yep, let's come back at 2:30. So I'm going to create an instant live into Facebook and also YouTube site. So come back later on, and then we see how this price is going to work later. Okay, so thank you very much. I'll see you guys later on. Okay, bye bye.